try one more. Alright. It's like I don't mind dying as much if it's a super complex area or something, but if you die because, whoops, I accidentally stood still instead of jumping or something, that's super annoying. You know. But if you're like, oh, there was 37 people and I didn't quite make it through, it's like, well, yeah. It's no fun, but it happens, right? Too bad there's not a way to like bypass this lag. Oh, crud, crud. That was not intended. That almost went ugly like 50 times, but I'll take it. It's a pretty good speed coming into here. And since my boss is like reasonably consistent, not optimal, but you know, consistently bad, usually I would say, um, should be able to come out of here with a decent time. Or consistently, I don't know if it's bad, mediocre. What do you want to say on this? Yeah, it may even be a slight gold if I timed everything right. Sometimes I don't know. Yeah, look at that. It's not because of the boss, I don't think. Could be wrong, but I think it's because of other things. So Act 2, I just gotta remember, let me think. Don't Stanley slash, but I already know that. It's more about putting in the commands correctly, I guess. That last, there's a part that's kind of annoying me though. I may just need to like take it half a second easier there to be safer, because it's really the main part that's on my nerves right now on 2. It's not like 2's hard. If I took my time, I could get through it every time, but I just want to go faster, and sometimes you can't keep going faster. You've got to settle down for a second. 3, I had a couple of spots last time. I think which is why I quit. One of them was I couldn't jump. I just did a very basic jump, no special anything, and my guy just did not do it. He was like, "Nah, I'm good. I don't feel like jumping." It's like, yeah, but that's kind of your job, you jumper. Okay, buddy. Whatever. You do you. No, not quite. Still getting a pretty good time so far. Just gotta make sure I don't Stanley slash on some of these areas, especially because they are problematic, i.e., you die if you Stanley slash. So I'm not at the super 12-minute level, sure, but there's still areas where you gotta be on your best behavior. Especially because I'm trying to set it up to where I don't have to ace everything in game in order to do well. You know, it's kind of nice not have to do everything super perfectly. That didn't hit him? That's crazy. I mean, alright, but I swear the rocks were right in his face. Oh man, I don't like this boss. I'll be honest, actually, now that I think about it, I don't think I like most of the bosses in this game. One reason why I might need a break is I don't like the weird bonus stages that take half the game, and I don't like the bosses that much for the most part. I'd have to think about. I might like some of them, but yeah, because they're not. How do I say? They don't feel like super skilled or complex in a good way. A lot of it's waiting. Like the first boss sort of becomes invincible. I mean, there are ways to trick it out a bit, and then rocks fall, and so you have to like, most people are going to move out of the way of the rocks, obviously, or if the boss is blocking, they're going to stop shooting. And the second one, he goes invincible a ton. The third one, I haven't fought her the normal way in a long time, but I seem to recall that being pretty annoying. The fourth one goes invincible at times, um, and the fifth one goes invincible at times. You kind of see a pattern there. So there's a lot of waiting, and coupled with the bonus stages, it can be rather irritating, to be honest. This is another one, yeah, an auto scroller, um, where it's not, yeah, it's not boring because you can definitely die just like that, even when you least expect it, because that's the easiest guy on the elevator. And I was swinging at him, and I might kill him 50 times out of 51, and then he'll kill me. So that's cool. Yeah, I can tell I'm getting a little irritated with this game. I may have to figure something out. I'm trying to find. I need to find a good run, something that, like, I don't know, has the right balance of waiting and not waiting and different things for me. Because this game and Shinobi Legions, that's one of the reasons I quit as well. Um, Not only did I get a pretty good time, but I just get annoyed. There's a 7.5 minute auto scroller essentially in the middle of the game, and every time you want to try to PB, and you have any decent run started, you've got to go through that 7.5 minutes of just chilling, um, and I don't want to do it. I'm kind of wondering, a lot of these Shinobi games might be like that. As much as I've avoided Ninja Gaiden, I don't know. Maybe it's time. Maybe it's time to go back and try to get a PB or something at least. It's probably a better run than some other games I've played, so we are we are in some troubles. It's not the worst I've seen, but considering how my fours have been going, yeah, we'll see. Like, I'm at a 1422. I mean, my PB is only a 1532, so getting a PB isn't the most, like, impossible thing, but I only have 38 seconds to spare before I can't get a sub 15. That's a little harder. That's a little harder to pull off. So that's the real issue here. Is once you start falling behind early like this, dying to blue ninjas of all things, you kind of hurt your chances of getting what you want. Oh God. Speaking of, I mean, what was this? That was off. I'll play it, but my God, just stop. Just stop. I'm going to go ahead and use my thing because I found that using this takes about 5 seconds. Whereas if I don't use it, I bounce off like 100 people. And I'm like, doesn't that take me 5 seconds? And honestly, I think it might. I'm sure there's a better way. I'm just saying that if I'm just going to bounce off everybody, that's a lot of time too. So now don't Stanley slash, folks, or I will absolutely die. Yes. Okay, so that kills 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, at least 5 different people for me, which is one of the reasons I still do it. Because again, I'm sure there's a better way technically, but in terms of, actually getting things done, it's hard to beat a 5-second thing that kills 7 people, 6 or 7 people, and that's pretty beast. Alright, I guess we're going to try the move they've been doing. I don't really like it as much. There must be a trick to it, but since I don't know that trick, it actually seems to hurt me instead of help me. I could be wrong on that, but it feels like. Oops. I don't know. Maybe it's okay. Yeah, we didn't lose much time. That's actually pretty good. I'm surprised. I'm surprised by that. So now we just need to play smart on 5, play sharp, not die. Hopefully in the first 3 at least. I don't want to die in any of them, of course, but the first 3 would be really nice not to die in. The 4th one's kind of mean. The 5th one shouldn't be, but it can be. It can be. Let me think about it. The 4th one I think I'll play safe-ish. Not much because I don't want to lose much time. And I guarantee my PB's based on not super safe playing, although I don't know. Maybe not. Let's just be smart a little bit, but also go fast. So, the best of both worlds, hopefully, instead of the worst. Okay. Not super great. A bit sloppy there, but... Oh. No! Oh, that was a little scary. Okay. I have seen worse there, so let's keep it up. Not bad. Let's keep it up. That dog scared me to death. Oh, dude. You can't come down from the sky when instant kill enemies are. Like, pick your moment, man. He's just, come on. That's ridiculous. Hey, master, what you doing? It's like, dude, please no. Please don't pretend to be a lightning bolt. It sucks. Okay, so that was like pretty good. If I don't die and if I hit all my shots, and that's no guarantee, but we'll try. The thing I need to focus on, because I really blew it last game, was I didn't spam enough here, and I really can't let them up there. I got stabbed at the very last moment that I could possibly have lost. I got stabbed, and that really hurt to lose my PB over literally the very last moment. I had everything else lined up perfectly. There was no way I could fail to get my PB. But then, but then, human inconsistency struck. Okay, I got it barely. Not great, but it's okay. We still have our ninjutsu. Reminding myself here. So this is phase 2. Let me remind myself of this as well. We need to smash him in the corner. Smash and then smash again. We're going to have a right side jump followed by a left side jump. If it's too fast, we may be in some trouble here. But I hope it's not. I hope it's just fine. Looks like it might be fine. Might be a little tight on the fire. Uh-oh. These two are getting loose. Ooh. Okay, we're doing well. So we're going to have a smash right, smash left, followed by a 2 jumper. And then a roly-poly, I called him. At least when I think about calling him that. Smash, smash. Oh, I didn't like that. Kind of scares me when my guy throws a lot of shurikens instead of swinging. Because it's like the enemy isn't quite where they need to be. They're out of position. Okay, that looked like it could have gotten hairy, but I think it's okay. Whew. Let's keep it up. Wait for that fire to go. Holy smokes, is that a good PB? Holy smokes. That is a sub 15, folks. If that's timed right, that's almost a sub 14. That's very interesting. That's very interesting. How did that happen? It told me the whole time, oh, you can't beat it, you can't beat it. I got a 25 gold. That's what happened. Oh my god, if I hadn't been behind 30 seconds. Wow. That's interesting. A sub 14 is super possible.